Alright, so today we're going to be no baking bacon with Eli. And what are we going to be making, sir?
Smarshes!
Smarshes. But before we begin, we got some disclaimers that we have to add to the video. And one of them is what?
We are not doctors.
We are not doctors. Okay, so don't confuse us. We are not doctors. The second thing is we've never gone to baking school. So that's why we're no baking desserts today. And what are we going to be making again?
Smarshes.
Smarshes. So in a small glass container, we're going to make a traditional smarsh. And then in the larger one, it's going to be more of an American version of a frozen smarsh. So the first thing we have to do is we're going to take graham crackers.
Lay them on the bottom.
And yes, we're going to lay them in the bottom. But the first, what we're going to do, how we're going to do that.
We're going to break them apart.
Yes, we're going to break them apart. But we don't want to crumble them up or not like that. All you want to do is actually
Break them into, like...
break them in half.
Yeah.
Whoops, that one's broken. You know, you get the broken ones, right?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So, you just want to do halves, right? Break them in half, and you're going to layer the bottom, and make sure they're all going the same way. Alright? We'll get back to you on the next one. Alright, for the second part of it, we've already layered these containers with the graham crackers. You're going to need 1 box of instant chocolate pudding. Ooh. You're going to put the instant chocolate pudding in. You need the milk.
Milk. How many milk? 7.
You're going to have heavy whipping cream, about a half a container. Give me the regular milk, but out of the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Fridge.
You know what? Let's go crazy. Hand me the chocolate milk I bought. We'll use chocolate milk.
Dad, I don't think this is a good idea.
Chocolate's never a bad idea. Especially like if you add chocolate to chocolate.
I don't think chocolate.
So you're going to put in about a cup of chocolate milk.
That's...
And you're going to mix. Nice and mix it up.
That's very good.
That's pretty good. The next thing, you want to hold that for me? Good. The next thing you're going to add is softened Philadelphia cream cheese. Don't hold it over the container. So this has been sitting out for about 30 minutes.
It looks like it's ice cream. Butter like ice cream.
Good. Can you get me the spatula with the white head that's flexible? So you're going to mix these two together. You're going to beat it till it's real creamy. Find it, buddy?
No, not in this one.
It has a long stick and has a white head on it. Look in that one to your left. Or, yeah, to your left, right there. Should be in there. Good, Alex, take a look at this. You can see how it's getting real creamy now with the Philadelphia cream cheese, the chocolate mix.
I want black one.
No, it needs white and it needs to be flexible. Good. So the next part, find it? Yep, that's the one. Just hold on to that for now. Is this. Just plain old
Chocolate ice cream.
chocolate ice cream. Hold that. You just scoop in chocolate ice cream, the whole container.
Oh my
If I have any left over, I'll throw it back in container. I'm pretty sure nobody in this house would eat it. Good, sir.
Oh my god. That's so, which bowl are we pouring this in? Both?
Both.
Okay.
So that'll be the traditional Marsh, and the other one will be the Marsh.
That's a lot of fun.
So let me see that white spatula. So with the spatula, you want to start mixing, pushing this stuff down. So that's what you're going to do on this side. You're going to take this and you're going to keep scraping the wall of the bowl downward. Do you understand?
So we get it all, yeah?
And I'm going to spin the bowl as I mix it. So you just stay in this area. Okay? Now I'll mix it. Yep, scrape that wall down. Keep scraping that wall down. Good, Alex. Get a feel of how creamy this is. We'll do this for about 5-10 more minutes. We'll get it nice and creamy.
This is hard.
Alright, now that it's mixed up, you go ahead and take a look, Alex. It looks sort of like a creamy chocolate pudding ice cream mix with the Philadelphia cream cheese. Exactly the way we had it planned out in our equations. Now we're going to make a layer in each side about 1 inch thick. Okay, Eli?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to use my ladle. And just start bringing it to the outsides. And I'm doing the big pan first because the big pan is promised to the family for the 4th of July.
The little one is...
And the little one is when you bake, you should have a test batch. So I'm going to have some testers. I don't know who it would be. So, actually I might have to make another batch for the test batch.
Oh no.
So I want this one to be thick.
Like, very thick? I don't think we'll have enough for the fluff. Are we gonna freeze this now?
Right. Push that down. Get a spoon. Yep, get the spoon.
Spoon?
In the ice cream container? There you go, good. So the traditional one, you might have to skip. That happens sometimes. Hand me let's get the spoon out of the
Oven. We still have a little left
Yep, we'll throw that.
in here.
Well, I want this one to be thicker.
Yeah, that one's probably gonna be thicker.
So let's not do the traditional one. Let's just do this one for the 4th.
For what?
4th of July, our country's Independence Day.
Yay!
Here, eat that and hand me the spatula.
Eat.
So I'm going to scrape down this bowl. Make sure I get everything. And yeah, this is the first time we've ever done this.
Haven't we made a smash before?
I made a mountain pie smarsh and a mountain pie iron with chocolate, peanut butter, and marshmallows inside a mountain pie iron. Sometimes you can put strawberries in with it too, or any type of fruits. So this is the first layer of my Marsh ice cream dessert, right? You can see that, and now it's going to go in the freezer for about 2 hours. During that time frame, we'll clean up and reset to make the next layer, which will be what?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows,
Vanilla ice
cream,
and marshmallow fluff.
cream cheese, a little heavy whipping cream to make it thick. Alright, thank you. Alright, we're going to be doing the second part of this marsh. So our equipment is cleaned. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Again, about a half a cup. Next, we're going to add in I'm going to add in a 8-ounce softened Philadelphia cream cheese. Now, me and Eli, again, we're not professionals here with baking. So we basically went online, read a bunch of different recipes, kind of put them together, made up our own thing, what we liked. We had a vision of what we wanted. The next thing we're going to add is, I'm not adding marshmallows because I probably have to melt them down for him, is marshmallow fluff. Now, I care about the health of my children when they're eating desserts, so I made sure I got the no fat or cholesterol, gluten-free marshmallow fluff. Okay, boys, so this is healthy for you.
Gluten-free?
Yeah, it's gluten-free
Okay.
and fat-free.
And fat-free.
And fat-free. So.
Is it sugar-free and fat-free?
I am being sarcastic. Somebody someone will comment, it's sugar. Yes, it's a dessert. It's the 4th of July.
Wait, today's not the 4th of July yet.
No, today is the 2nd of July.
Yay!
And then we're going to scoop this fluff in. Can you grab me another spoon?
The 4th of July should be on the 4th day of July.
Remember, next year the 4th of July is on a Saturday, not on a Friday. The reason is because
of the leap year.
Because of the leap year. So it's ahead 2 days.
If it's skipped 2 days, it'll be Saturday.
Yeah.
I mean Sunday.
No, this year's Thursday.
Ah! Yeah. Every year, it normally ups 1 day every week, plus the leap year day.
So we got the fluff in. With the heavy cream, got the Philadelphia cream. I'm going to mix it a little bit. Looks pretty good, huh? So we're going to stop there. Take my softened vanilla ice cream.
Oh, did you need this? That's like melted.
Yep.
I saw that set it out.
Yep, I set it out for about a half hour.
Yeah. So it's now gooey and marshmallowy.
It's not 100% melted.
Yeah. That looks like a ton of butter.
Now that would be good. I love butter.
But chocolate does not go with butter.
Oh yes, it does. Yeah.
Well, with peanut butter, but not just butter.
So mix this up. Go ahead and pause that till I'm done mixing it up, and then we'll start it again and show what it looks like. Alright, so we're done with the vanilla ice cream layer. You can see it if you want. It's nice and creamy, buttery. The chocolate layer is frozen. You can see the graham crackers are on the bottom. So here comes the top. Put on next.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost to the rim.
Almost.
Almost. Not quite. Did you measure it out perfectly?
Measured it perfectly with my eyeballs.
So
There's just a little bit left. So the last thing we put on is our topping, which will be the graham crackers.
Again.
So you just start putting them on.
Randomly.
No, I'm actually not doing it randomly because I have a little bit of an edge over here. Put that on. You want to do it? Go ahead. I'll do a row here. So hopefully this will freeze.
In 2 days or less.
It will freeze. And then on the 4th of July.
We'll
do.
eat it.
Now, if I was going to make the traditional Smarsh, what I would have done next is, before I poured this on, would have melted peanut butter in a coffee cup in the microwave, stirred it a bunch, and melted it really good. Then I would have dumped a really thin layer of peanut butter on top of the chocolate. Talking about paper thin, really thin, thin, thin. And then I would have dumped the vanilla and the graham crackers. Go ahead and take a picture out, or come over and take a video of it. So we're going to finish it up. If you stay tuned to the Facebook channel, Virtuous Warrior Academy on Facebook, I will show you a live action taste testing by a bunch of crazy kids and hooligans. Okay? Thank you.
Which is
And
not
thanks
us.
for joining us.
Not us.
Not you. Yeah,
No.
you're number one hooligan. Alright.